Constituency yesterday, as we were giving out bursaries, was it yesterday or the day before? I'm so confused. Day before yesterday, as we were giving out bursaries, there's a young girl who actually came, reached out to me and said, please, I want to go to school. How she managed to know that we were giving out bursaries, how she made her way to Charter Hall to ask for bursaries, really touched me. She could not contain herself. She was crying. She was saying, please, I got 260. I really want to go to school. So we have found her a school and we have paid the school. We need to now go and buy her uniforms and basically deliver her to school. I've got about 4 children that have reached out to me and they want to be helped. So the GAF fund is exhausted completely. As women representatives, we get very little money for bursaries, but I'm grateful for even that little because we impact a lot of lives. And for a ward, we get about 200,000. The MCA gets about 5 to 9 million. Governor Sakaja was kind enough to give us 10 scholarships for Nairobi, which we've already issued out. And for a constituency, basically, if it's 5 constituencies, 5 wards in a constituency, we get 1 million. The president gave us an increment, but there's still no clarity on how much that increment, is going to impact the various feeds. But it's worked out to be about 50% increment on what we had. So if we were having 200,000 for a ward before, now we have 300,000 if it's implemented as required. So for me, I'm here to visit Jessica, right? Jessica, right? And this is where she lives. Okay, so I want you. Why don't you go that side, Raymond? Okay, so I'm in Kiambio, in Kamkunji, and you know all those haters that don't want housing. I want you to know that you might live in a stone house and you're bloody comfortable, but millions of Kenyans, millions of my citizens in Nairobi are not comfortable and they deserve decent housing. So for me, the housing project must go on. And I really hope the judiciary, I know the judiciary has guided us onto what we did wrong and how to get it right. We made some mistakes, but at the end of the day, we've been on public participation. We want to align ourselves, listen to the judiciary, we learn from each other, but the housing agenda must go on. Nairobi cannot continue living in informal settlements. We want all these children, look at those children there, to live in places where they are safe. Right? We want all those children to live in places where they are safe. We want them to have water, clean water. We want them to have electricity, not to have slum fires all the time. So for me, I really want the housing project to succeed. All right, whether it's a tax, whether it's a fund, whether it's a levy, whichever way, we have to have better houses in my county. So here you are. I'm going to get in. Mami habari? Sasa mimi mheshimiwa. Amen. Sawa na wewe? Mimi ni jirani. Wewe ndio jirani? Au wewe ndio mama? Mimi ndio guardian. Wewe ndio guardian, eh? Yes. Sasa tutaingia kwa boma yako. Sawa. Unatukaribisha? Kabisa. Asante. Pole sana kwa sababu unaishi na hii siwa. Na wajua hii ndio health hazard. So, as we want to have universal health care, we have to get rid of such things. People can't live like this. This is not decent. And this is what the president is calling for. And you know what? His vision, if implemented in this city, even this mama here will get a nice house. I'm going to make sure she gets a social house. All right? So, twende. Mami utajitambulisha? Nitajitambulisha. Sawa sawa. Kwa majina. Hii nyumba yako ni ya matope? Umeishi hapa miaka ngapi? Na miaka 25. Hapa? Sawa sawa. Wacha tu tutajenga manyumba na utahama. Hapa Kamkunji pia kutakuwa na manyumba na jua. Asante. Sawa sawa. Ujitambulishe, unaitwa? Kwa majina naitwa Beatrice Daisy. Mimi ni mkaaji wa hapa Kiambio na mimi ndio guardian wa Jessica Vunywa. Sasa Jessica niambiwa ni total orphan. Ni orphan. Mama na baba waliaga? Mama alipoteanga tu kupotea, lakini baba aliaga, death iko. Mama alipotea? Alipotea. Amukuwahi kumpata? Hajawahi pata. Sasa mjui kama yuko hai? So mama alienda akawachia mtoto baba. Alafu baba akamlea akaaga. Na wewe uhusiano yako na huyo baba ni nini? Okay, baba yangu, mamangu alikufa, ndiye akaoa mama ya Jessica, akazaa Jessica 207, alafu ndio akazaa Jessica.
na akazana mtoto kijana mwingine. Aka kijana kaliaga, Jessica akabaki. Sasa babangu alioa huyo mama Jessica alikuwa bado mtu young. Sasa nadhani ni mwanaume tu alimuona na akamtorosha. Sasa ndio baba kabaki na mtoto akalea akafika pahali baba tena akapasi.
Baba alipasi mwaka ngapi?
2014.
Aya, pole. Sasa wacha tuingie ndani tuone Jessica. Jana alikuja, alifika juzi alifika Charter Hall. Sasa nataka kujua aje alifika akakuja kunishikilia. Akaniambia tafadhali nataka kwenda shule, na alikuwa analia sana. Na tumesema ataenda shule leo.
Amina.
Leo ataenda shule boarding school. Tumepata boarding school mzuri na tushamlipia term ya kwanza. Na tutaenda kumnulia uniform. Tukitoka hapa tutaenda na yeye. Unaweza kutuamini tuende na yeye, utakuja na sisi. Alafu tutampeleka kwa shule. Huyu mama anaitwa Cecilia, anafanya kwa ofisi yangu. You will make sure she knows where the school is. Right? We'll have to take her. Tutakupeleka ili ujue shule iko wapi. We're taking her to Our Lady of Mercy. Right? And that is where Bathsheba went to, the one who gave a testimony. And she did so well. She got a B+. So we're going to give her huyu sasa kuelimisha yeye si shida yako. Kuhakikisha amepata vitabu si shida yako. Kuhakikisha amepata nguo za shule si shida yako. Hiyo sasa sisi tumechukua. Okay? Ili aende shule na leo atalala shule. Sawa sawa? Wacha tuingie ndani ya nyumba.
Asante.
Okay, I hope you're Jessica. Stand up, madam. And you're not supposed to cry. Today, if you cry, it's tears of happiness. Okay? Have a seat, sweetheart. You're so tall. Do you play basketball? Huh? No. Okay, Jessica, how old are you?
I'm 16 years old.
16. Okay, so you're obviously late, huh? But don't worry about it. I went to university at the age of 55. 55 I went to university. So you don't have to worry. Age is just a number, okay? So you don't have to worry. Now